Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we delve into a topic that is both profound and universal: the value of time. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. We find ourselves constantly chasing deadlines, striving for success, yet rarely taking a moment to pause and reflect on the true value of the time we've been given. Allow me to share with you a story that illustrates the transformative power of understanding the value of time. Once upon a time, there was a young individual named Alex. Alex spent their days idly, procrastinating on their dreams and goals, believing that there would always be tomorrow to pursue them. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. Before Alex knew it, a decade had passed, and they found themselves no closer to their aspirations. It was then that Alex had a revelation: time, once spent, could never be reclaimed. They realized the importance of each passing moment and the potential it held for creating meaningful change. With newfound determination, Alex began to make the most of every minute, seizing opportunities and pursuing their passions with unwavering dedication. So often we take the gift of time for granted, only to regret its squandering in hindsight. But it's never too late to change course, to embrace each moment as a chance to write a new chapter in the story of our lives. As you go forth from this video, I urge you to reflect on how you spend your time. Are you investing it wisely, nurturing your dreams and aspirations, or allowing it to slip away, lost to the winds of distraction? Remember, the value of time lies not in its quantity, but in how we choose to make use of it. Until next time, seize the day, for it is the greatest gift we've been given. Now that we've explored the value of time through our motivational story, let's delve into how we can apply these insights in our everyday lives. Here are some practical tips to help you make the most of your time and create meaningful change. Application. 1. Prioritize your goals. Identify your long-term goals and break them down into smaller, actionable steps. Allocate time each day to work towards these goals, ensuring that they remain a priority amidst life's distractions. First things first, let's define what it means to prioritize your goals. Prioritization is about determining the relative importance of your objectives and directing your time, resources, and efforts towards the ones that align most closely with your values, aspirations, and long-term vision. Why is prioritizing your goals so crucial? Well, imagine your goals as a series of destinations on a map. Without prioritization, you risk wandering aimlessly, spreading yourself thin across various pursuits without making meaningful progress towards any of them. By prioritizing, you chart a clear path forward, focusing your energy on the goals that hold the greatest significance to you. Now, let's explore some actionable tips to help you prioritize your goals effectively. 1. Clarify your values. Reflect on your core values and beliefs. What matters most to you? Align your goals with these values to ensure they resonate deeply with your authentic self. Let's say you're aspiring to advance in your career while also maintaining a healthy work-life balance. By clarifying your values, such as professional growth and personal well-being, setting smart goals like earning a promotion within 2 years while dedicating quality time to family and self-care, evaluating the impact and urgency of each goal, and regularly reviewing and adjusting your priorities as needed, you can strike a harmonious balance between professional success and personal fulfillment. Importance of clear objectives. 2. Set clear objectives. Define specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals. Break them down into smaller, manageable tasks to make progress tangible and attainable. Why are clear objectives so essential? Think of them as the guiding stars that illuminate your path forward. Without them, you risk drifting aimlessly, unsure of where you're headed or how to get there. Clear objectives empower you to focus your efforts, track your progress, and stay motivated on your journey. To be specific, define your objectives with precision. Avoid vague statements and instead articulate exactly what you aim to accomplish. For example, instead of saying, "I want to get in shape," specify, "I aim to lose 10 pounds in 3 months." Make them measurable. Ensure your objectives are measurable so that you can track your progress and evaluate your success. Use quantifiable metrics such as percentages, numbers, or milestones to gauge your achievements. Keep them achievable. Set objectives that are challenging yet attainable. Consider your current resources, skills, and circumstances, and aim for goals that stretch your abilities without overwhelming you. Ensure relevance. Align your objectives with your broader goals, values, and aspirations. Ask yourself how each objective contributes to your overall vision and whether it's worth pursuing in the context of your life's priorities. Set time-bound deadlines. Establish clear deadlines for achieving your objectives. This adds a sense of urgency and accountability, motivating you to take consistent action towards your goals. Setting clear objectives is the cornerstone of success in any endeavor. By defining what you want to achieve, measuring your progress, and staying focused on your goals, you can turn your dreams into achievable milestones. Clarity breeds progress. 3. Evaluate impact and urgency. Assess the impact and urgency of each goal. Which goals will have the most significant long-term benefits, which require immediate attention? Prioritize accordingly. Let's begin by defining what we mean by evaluating impact and urgency. Impact refers to the significance or importance of a goal, while urgency relates to the time sensitivity or immediacy of its attainment. By assessing both impact and urgency, you can determine which goals warrant your immediate attention and which can be addressed later. Importance of evaluation. Why is it essential to evaluate the impact and urgency of your goals? Well, think of it this way: not all goals are created equal. Some have the potential to yield significant long-term benefits, while others may require immediate action to prevent negative consequences. By evaluating impact and urgency, you can prioritize your efforts effectively and maximize your impact. Assess significance. Consider the potential impact of each goal on your life, career, or well-being. Ask yourself how achieving or neglecting a goal will affect your future prospects, happiness, or fulfillment. Determine time sensitivity. Evaluate the urgency of each goal by assessing its time sensitivity. Is there a deadline or time constraint associated with the goal? Does delaying action risk missing out on opportunities or facing negative consequences? Use prioritization frameworks. Utilize prioritization frameworks, such as the Eisenhower matrix or the Pareto principle, to assess both impact and urgency. These tools can help you categorize goals based on their importance and time sensitivity, guiding your decision-making process. Consider long-term vs. short-term impact. Balance short-term urgencies with long-term priorities. While some goals may require immediate attention, others may have a more significant impact on your future well-being. Strive to strike a balance between addressing immediate needs and investing in long-term growth. Regularly reassess goals, and their associated priorities may evolve over time. Regularly reassess your goals to ensure they remain aligned with your changing circumstances, aspirations, and values. Evaluating the impact and urgency of your goals is essential for effective prioritization and goal achievement. By understanding the significance and time sensitivity of each objective, you can focus your efforts where they will have the greatest impact and make the most of your resources. 4. Consider long-term vision. Keep your long-term vision in mind when prioritizing goals. Will this goal contribute to your overarching aspirations and aspirations? Review and adjust regularly. Priorities may shift over time. Regularly review and adjust your goals to ensure they remain aligned with your evolving needs and circumstances. Prioritizing your goals is the cornerstone of success and fulfillment. By focusing your time and energy on what truly matters to you, you can navigate life's journey with clarity, purpose, and intention. Your goals are the compass that guides you towards your dreams. Choose them wisely. First, let's clarify what we mean by considering long-term vision. Your long-term vision encompasses your overarching aspirations, dreams, and aspirations for the future. It's the big picture perspective that defines where you ultimately want to be in life. Why is it essential to consider your long-term vision when setting goals? Well, your long-term vision provides direction and purpose, helping you make decisions that align with your ultimate aspirations. By keeping your long-term vision in mind, you ensure that your short-term goals contribute to the bigger picture of your life's journey. Now, let's explore some actionable tips to help you consider your long-term vision. Effectively define your end goals. Take the time to clearly define your long-term goals and aspirations. What do you want to achieve in the next 5, 10, or 20 years? Visualize your ideal future and articulate it in detail. Align short-term goals. Ensure that your short-term goals align with your long-term vision. Ask yourself how each goal contributes to the fulfillment of your ultimate aspirations. If a goal doesn't serve your long-term vision, reconsider its importance. Prioritize growth and development. Emphasize goals that foster personal and professional growth, aligning with your long-term vision for self-improvement and fulfillment. Invest in experiences, education, and opportunities that nurture your long-term goals. Stay flexible and adaptive. While it's essential to have a long-term vision, remain open to adaptation and evolution. Life is unpredictable, and your goals may need to adjust to changing circumstances or newfound insights along the way. Regularly revisit your vision. Periodically revisit and refine your long-term vision to ensure it remains relevant and inspiring. As you grow and evolve, your aspirations may shift, requiring adjustments to your long-term goals. 2. Eliminate time wasters. Assess your daily activities and identify any habits or behaviors that consume valuable time without offering meaningful returns. Limit your exposure to these time wasters and redirect that time towards activities that align with your goals. First, let's define what we mean by time wasters. Time wasters are activities or behaviors that drain your time and energy without yielding significant benefits. These can include habits like excessive social media scrolling, aimless internet browsing, or engaging in unproductive conversations. Why is it crucial to eliminate time wasters? Well, time is our most precious resource. It's finite and irreplaceable. When we allow time wasters to dominate our days, we squander opportunities for personal growth, productivity, and fulfillment. By identifying and eliminating these distractions, we free up valuable time to focus on activities that align with our goals and priorities. Now, let's explore some actionable tips to help you eliminate time wasters. Effectively conduct a time audit. Start by assessing how you currently spend your time. Keep a journal or use a time tracking app to record your activities throughout the day. Identify patterns and areas where time is being wasted. Identify your top time wasters. Pinpoint the activities or habits that consistently consume large chunks of your time without offering meaningful returns. These could be anything from excessive social media usage to procrastination on important tasks. Set boundaries and limits. Establish boundaries to reduce the temptation of time-wasting activities. Limit your screen time. Set specific times for checking email or social media, and designate periods of focused work without interruptions. Practice mindfulness and intentionality. Be mindful of how you use your time and make intentional choices about where to allocate it. Before engaging in an activity, ask yourself whether it aligns with your goals and priorities, or if it's merely a distraction. For example, If you find yourself spending hours scrolling through social media each day, try implementing a screen time limit on your phone, scheduling designated social media breaks, or redirecting that time towards activities that nurture your well-being or advance your goals. Replace time wasters with productive habits. Instead of indulging in time-wasting activities, replace them with productive habits that contribute to your personal or professional growth. This could include reading, exercising, learning a new skill, or spending quality time with loved ones. 3. Create a schedule. Develop a daily or weekly schedule that allocates specific time slots for important tasks, including work, personal development, and leisure activities. Stick to your schedule as much as possible to maximize productivity and efficiency. First, let's clarify what we mean by creating a schedule. A schedule is a structured plan that outlines how you'll allocate your time throughout the day. It helps you prioritize tasks, manage your commitments, and stay organized and on track. Why is it crucial to create a schedule? Well, in today's fast-paced world, time is a precious commodity. Without a clear plan in place, it's easy to become overwhelmed by tasks and distractions, leading to inefficiency and stress. A schedule provides structure and direction, enabling you to make the most of your time and accomplish your goals. Now, let's explore some actionable tips to help you create a schedule that works for you. Set priorities. Start by identifying your top priorities for the day. What tasks or activities are most important or time-sensitive? These should take precedence when planning your schedule. Block out time. Allocate specific blocks of time for different activities or types of tasks. This could include dedicated time for work or study, exercise, meals, relaxation, and personal activities. Be realistic about how much you can accomplish in a given time frame. Avoid overloading your schedule with too many tasks, which can lead to burnout and frustration. Leave room for breaks and unexpected interruptions. Use time management techniques. Utilize time management techniques such as the Pomodoro technique or time blocking to structure your schedule and maintain focus and productivity throughout the day. Review and adjust regularly. Review your schedule to ensure it remains aligned with your goals and priorities. Be flexible and willing to adjust your schedule as needed based on changing circumstances or new priorities. For example, if you're a student juggling coursework, part-time job, and personal commitments, your schedule might include dedicated blocks of time for studying, attending classes, working, and relaxation. By allocating time for each activity, you can ensure that you stay on top of your responsibilities while maintaining a healthy balance. Practice time management. Utilize time management techniques such as the Pomodoro technique or Eisenhower matrix to optimize your productivity and prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency. First, let's clarify what we mean by time management. Time management involves the process of planning, organizing, and controlling how you spend your time to accomplish specific tasks, projects, or goals. It's about prioritizing your activities, staying focused, and maximizing your productivity. Importance of time management. Why is time management so crucial? Well, in today's fast-paced world, time is a precious resource that's limited and non-renewable. Effective time management allows you to make the most of the time you have, enabling you to be more productive, reduce stress, and achieve better work-life balance. Set clear goals. Start by setting clear, achievable goals for yourself. Having specific objectives gives you a sense of purpose and direction, making it easier to prioritize your tasks and manage your time effectively. Prioritize tasks. Identify the most important and urgent tasks on your to-do list and tackle them first. Use techniques like the Eisenhower matrix to distinguish between tasks that are important and those that are merely urgent. And break tasks into manageable chunks. Break larger tasks or projects into smaller, more manageable chunks. This makes them feel less overwhelming and allows you to make progress incrementally. And use time management tools. Take advantage of tools and techniques to help you manage your time more effectively. This could include digital tools like calendar apps, task managers, or the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in short bursts with breaks in between. Eliminate time wasters. Identify and eliminate activities that waste your time without adding value to your life. This could include things like excessive social media use, aimless web browsing, or spending too much time on unproductive meetings or tasks. For example, let's say you have a deadline looming for a project at work. By setting clear goals, prioritizing your tasks, breaking the project into smaller steps, and using time management tools to stay on track, you can ensure that you meet your deadline while maintaining a healthy work-life balance. And practicing effective time management is a skill that can transform your life, enabling you to achieve your goals and live with greater purpose and fulfillment. By implementing these strategies, you can take control of your time and make every moment count. Thrive. Learn to say no, recognize your limits, and don't be afraid to decline commitments or opportunities that detract from your priorities. Saying no allows you to protect your time and focus on what truly matters. First, let's clarify what we mean by learning to say no. Saying no means setting boundaries and declining requests, invitations, or opportunities that don't align with your priorities, values, or capacity. It's about asserting your needs and protecting your time and well-being. Why is it crucial to learn to say no? Well, saying yes to everything can lead to overcommitment, burnout, and resentment. By learning to say no, you can prioritize your time and energy on what truly matters to you, maintain healthy boundaries, and avoid spreading yourself too thin. Now, let's explore some actionable tips to help you master the art of saying no. Know your priorities. Clarify your priorities and values to guide your decision-making process. When faced with a request or opportunity, ask yourself whether it aligns with your goals and whether saying yes serves your best interests. Practice assertiveness. Assertiveness is key to saying no with confidence and conviction. Be polite but firm in your refusal, and avoid over-explaining or apologizing. Remember that it's okay to prioritize your needs and boundaries. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries around your time, energy, and resources. Communicate these boundaries to others, and don't hesitate to enforce them when necessary. Respect yourself enough to say no to anything that compromises your well-being. Offer alternatives. If you're unable to fulfill a request, consider offering alternatives or compromises that may still be helpful. This demonstrates goodwill while maintaining your boundaries. And practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself and recognize that saying no is not selfish, it's an act of self-care. Give yourself permission to decline requests without feeling guilty or obligated to please everyone. For example, imagine a colleague asks you to take on an additional project that would stretch you beyond your capacity. Instead of automatically saying yes out of obligation, consider whether you have the bandwidth to commit to it without sacrificing your well-being or existing priorities. If not, politely decline and perhaps suggest an alternative solution. Learning to say no is a valuable skill that empowers you to take control of your time and live with intention. By setting boundaries, prioritizing your needs, and practicing assertiveness, you can cultivate healthier relationships, reduce stress, and create space for what truly matters in your life. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you feel inspired to embrace the power of saying no in your own life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on personal development and self-care. Until next time, remember that saying no is saying yes to yourself. Goodbye.